alarm go off?
Oh, I put it for 50 minutes.
It's
It won't take that long. Okay, 1, 2.
That I heard it.
Oh, that was the preheat.
Oh, the preheat. Okay.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Hello, everybody. I'm Crimson Wally, and I'm joined here with Crimson Rod.
Hey.
And tonight we're going to be playing another game of Gurps.
Yeah, we're playing the old school version that came with the Gurps manual.
Yep. If you are holding your Gurps manual and you turn to the back of the page, you will find a solo adventure called All in a Night's Work, which is what we'll be playing.
Yes.
So tonight I will be the GM, and Rod will be playing...
We'll be playing Garwood, which is a character I didn't create, but I'm going to do it justice. This is for you, Trev.
Okay, why don't you tell the folks at home a little bit about Garwood?
He's a short, white-haired, pointy-eared elf. He's a drow, I believe. He has combat reflexes, attractiveness, awesome hearing and vision, and animal empathy. He also has bad temper, he's a bully, and has bloodlusts. The 3 Bs. And I think he has an enemy. And he's pretty skilled, super ripped, and he wants to be the best archer in the world.
Sounds like a great start to All in a Night's Work. So here we go. Introduction. You are a thief, and you're good at it. You specialize in robbing the rich. Nothing noble about it, you laugh. The poor folk don't have any money. Tonight you are prowling through an especially wealthy part of town. You don't often get in here. The neighborhood gates are usually well defended, but you saw your chance tonight when a watchman found a bottle of whiskey you left for him. You slipped by as soon as he drank himself drunk. It is a lovely night for a thief. The moon shines almost as bright as day. As you glide from shadow to shadow, you check the windows and doors. Soon you find a chest-level window that isn't barred. You slip your knife blade through the windowsill and undo the latch. Turn to entry 1. You take a moment for your inventory. You have everything you normally carry, which is on your character sheet, plus one extra thing, a large caravan sack that can carry up to 50 pounds of loot. Now, make a stealth roll as you come through the window.
The roll of 13 or less. I failed. No, I did. Made it right on.
Okay.
Got a roll of 13.
That means you made it. Now, according to this... Okay, hold on, people.
Kitty.
Okay. Now try to roll. If you succeed, turn to 128. If you fail, to 102. 128. Alright, here you are.
Climb right in.
You are in the kitchen. A
Yes.
fire is dying in the fireplace. A heavy lidded iron pot sits in the embers. Something in the smells really good. Something in the pot smells really good. There is a candle in an ornate candle holder on a table in the fireplace. What will you do?
I go over to the pot and look for something to eat.
Okay, 158. You reach for the lid of the pot. Roll 3 dice against your IQ.
An IQ of 10. And I rolled a 9.
Okay. If you succeed, you remember to cover your hand with a towel. Turn to 168. If you failed, turn to 92. So you remembered, eh?
I wrapped it up. Yeah.
Fucking got your hot hand out. It's good stew. You eat as much as you like. In fact, you may end up eating more than you should have. If you have gluttony, make an IQ roll.
I do not have gluttony.
Okay. If you are fatigued, eating some stew will reduce your fatigue by 1. When you are finished, turn to 128. So you're still in the kitchen.
Sorry, let's go see about this candle.
Okay. Candle, turn to 3. You light the candle from the embers. You may take the candle and the candlestick if you wish. They weigh about a pound. Return to 128.
Right? I wish.
Alright, you're still in the kitchen.
Okay, so what are my options left?
You can search the kitchen, go into the next room, or leave through the window and go home.
I will leave the kitchen.
Turn to 183. Okay. Whoever owns the house seems to have plenty of money. The huge pots and kettles here must be very expensive. Unfortunately, they are too large to fit in your bag.
Damn.
If you want to look more closely, turn to 99. Otherwise, go back to the kitchen and choose again.
I'll examine closely.
Make a vision roll. If you have alertness or acute vision, you get a bonus.
Yeah. I do have acute vision. So I'll have to roll 11 or less. Made it.
Alright. 126. You spot a heavy 10-pound cast iron skillet under the counter with some good cookware. You may take it with you if you wish. Good cooking utensils are in demand, and in a pinch you could use them as a weapon.
I believe I'll take these.
Okay.
Store them in my rucksack. So I have to go back to the kitchen.
So now you're back in the kitchen.
Right.
So you basically have two choices: next room or go home.
I'll go to the next room.
Turn to 111.
Let's see what this house got.
You are in a little landing which leads to several areas. Facing the stairs and going clockwise, you are the stairs going up, and to the left the great hall, and then the kitchen, and then a pantry.
Let's go to the pantry.
Okay. Pantry 159. You are in the pantry. There are shelves and shelves of goods here. Make a vision roll.
Alright. Roll 11 or less. Made it. By 2.
If you make the roll, turn to 98.
Come
On one of the shelves, you see many different jars. Most of them are labeled. If you are literate, go to 101. If not, you have several choices. You may leave the jars, take some at random, or open some or stop and open some.
I like to stop and open some.
Okay,
I cannot
turn to
read.
35.
Unfortunately. I was never taught that.
Okay, if you are illiterate, turn to 115. Otherwise, all you can tell is that the labeled jars contain various types of herbs and spices. They're almost full. Go to 42.
Alright. Pop one open.
Alright, according to 42, you may take as many of the 36 labeled jars as you like. Write them down how many you take. Each weighs about half a pound.
I will take 4, sir.
So a half a pound, that's like what, 2 pounds? Okay, we get another option here. If you want to check any of the 5 unlabeled jars, go to 68. Or you can look around the pantry some more.
I'll look around the pantry some more.
Turn to 176. Try another vision roll. This one at -2.
Roll a 9 or less. Failed it by 6.
Okay, you didn't see anything. Go back to 111.
Alright. So I'm gonna go to the
So now you're back in the landing.
that hall that's to the left. Cat.
The Great Hall, 59. Okay. You're in a great hall. The ceiling here has 2 stories tall, with vents on each eave. letting air in and out. There are also a number of windows, all fairly high on the wall. Along one of the walls is a sofa with 3 pillows. There are also 4 statues, one against each wall. They are expensive looking tapestries upon the wall. Other furnishings include a low table, a small bookcase, a few hookahs, and finally, there are 3 doorways, one leading to the landing below, a staircase, and another one appears to go into a bedroom, and a third one is closed. But it looks solid, as though there was an exit from the door, as if it's an exit from the house.
Alright. Look at this tapestry.
Let's see. It's a cloth tapestry. If you have a merchant's roll, I can tell you how much it's worth.
Okay. Oh, what else is there in there? This tapestry doesn't interest me.
Okay. There's a low table, a small bookcase, and a few hookahs.
Let's go to this bookcase. Look at the most expensive looking book cover.
Okay, turn to 171.
I'm gonna go with my gut on this.
What will you do? If you want to examine the statues, go to 184. If you want to look at the pillows, go to here. If you want to look at the tapestries, go to here. If you want to look at other furnishings, go to here. Otherwise, go back to the landing.
Look at these statues.
184. These statues are made of marble, life-size and very heavy. There's no way you could take one with you. Return to 171.
That'd be like a switch or something. Look at these pillows.
Turn to 124. There are 3 pillows. They are made of silk and fine embroidery. Close that door. They weigh about 2 pounds each. While you are checking them, you feel a couple lumps in the red pillow, like something might be hiding inside. You could try cutting open one of the pillows, or you could just leave it alone.
Cut open one of the pillows.
Turn to 46.
Curiosity is piqued.
Okay. If you have common sense advantage, make your IQ roll. Otherwise, take a look at the 3 pillows and decide which one you want to slit open. There's a red one, a yellow one, and a blue one.
Slit open the blue one.
Turn to 87. You slit the pillow open. Feathers fly everywhere, but you find nothing of value except $1. The pillow is now worthless. Go back to 46. So there's the other 2 pillows left.
Alright. I'll just take those pillows.
Okay. When you're finished here, return to 171. Okay, what will you do? Look at the pillows, appraise the tapestry, look at other furnishings, or return?
Look at the other furnishings.
129. There is little in this room. Just a low table with a tea service. 3 hookahs are about it. The table is too big to consider stealing. The hookahs are ornate brass and weigh about 10 pounds each. The tea service looks very old and delicate.
I'll take one of those hookahs.
Okay. If you want to appraise, go to 66. The hookahs have been heavily used. They are tarnished on the outside and have a heavy buildup of residue inside. To appraise them further, make an IQ roll.
Okay. Filled it.
Okay, go back to 129. Okay, you're still looking at the hookahs, the tea service, or you can leave here.
It's the tea service. Is that like a little tray thing?
It's like a tray. It's like a tray of tea
Okay.
utensils.
I'll pass on those. I'll go back to the landing.
Okay, 171.
Which ones I haven't looked at yet?
Now, there's the tapestries, or you could just go, or you're finished here.
I'm finished there.
Okay, 159.
I mean, which rooms I haven't been in yet?
Okay, you're still in the Great Hall. Now, there's the landing stairs that go down. There's a bedroom, and then there's the exit to this room.
Go to the bedroom.
Okay, 149. You go through the doorway into a bedroom. You see a huge man, about 7 feet tall, with a day's growth of beard. He is asleep on a crude mattress, snoring loudly. He's wearing a loincloth and nothing else. On the floor next to him is a scimitar. Now, you can either look for valuables, try and steal a sword, attack the guard, or leave the room.
I'm going to attack the guard. And I whip out my composite bow.
Okay. We have here at 160, it says, attacking someone this size even while sleeping is risky. If you are overconfident, this is the right character. Otherwise, you might want to think again. So it says, reconsider. You can kill the giant, or you could try to knock him out.
I'm trying to kill him.
Okay. Turn to 15. This is your consciousness speaking. You're a thief, not a murderer. Do you really want to do this? Even if you're willing to kill someone in cold blood, remember that the city guard and even the Thieves Guild itself will pay much more attention to murder than ordinary theft. If you want to try and kill the giant, turn to 21. If you just want to knock him out, go to 83. Otherwise, you'll not attack him at all.
I gotta just knock him out.
Okay, turn to 83.
Thought better of it.
Okay, there is no safe way to knock someone out without hurting them, but a blow to the top of the head will do it right. You need something that does crushing damage. A club, a pair of knuckles, a frying pan. Otherwise, something that will do blunt damage.
Guess I can use my gauntlets. Give him a good punch.
Okay, you'll have to make an attack roll.
Alright. I have boxing. So I just punch him right in the head.
Okay.
Alright. So the boxing skill is at 16. I'm gonna wind up. I made it by 3.
Okay. Now do some damage.
4 damage.
Okay, according to this, if you roll 4 to 7, he is knocked unconscious. Turn to 134. You may take the scimitar if you like. Searching the room, you find nothing else of value. Stepping over the motionless giant, you leave the room. For the rest of the adventure, you may ignore the reference to the guard. You defeated him without making a noise. Make note of this. Turn to 59. Okay, you're in the Great Hall.
Okay. Alright. What are my choices again?
There's the steps going down. There's a solid door leaving the house. There's a bedroom.
Okay, I'm gonna check downstairs real quick. I think there's something I missed.
111. You are at a little landing which leads to several areas facing the stairs and going clockwise. So there's the pantry, the kitchen, stairs, and the great hall.
Alright, back upstairs and leave the house.
So you go where?
I'll go upstairs and I'll leave. Go to that door.
Okay, turn to 18. You're at the top of the flight of stairs. There is only one door here. At the top of the stairs. Right at the top of the stairs.
Right.
If you want to check the door, or you can go back.
And check the door.
Go to 64. Listening at the door, you hear only snoring. If you want to open the door, or you can just go back downstairs.
Trying to open it.
Okay, 110.
I must know.
You are in the master bedroom. There is only one person in here, a white bearded man, heavy set in loud silken pajamas. He is snoring loudly. Various statuettes and object d'art adorn the bedroom. There is a bell hanging from the ceiling beside his bed. If you want to look for something to steal, go to 20. If you would rather leave the way you came, go to 18. And
I'm gonna steal some shit.
okay, go to 20. You look around for a few minutes and give one or two of the statues a heft test, but you can't seem to lift any of them. As you search, you hear a fat man groan and mutter. You freeze as soon as he snores again. If you want to take time for a careful search, go to 43. Otherwise, leave the room.
Do a careful search.
Make a vision roll.
Alright. Made it.
Okay. If you succeed, go to 28. Roll one die.
4.
On a roll of 1 to 4, turn to 17. On a roll of 5 to 6, go to 23. Okay. Well, the statuettes seem worthless, but you look at one anyways, just in case. As it turns out, it's hollow. Inside is an amulet on a chain. The amulet and chain look like they're solid gold. They weigh little, but are finely made. You may take it if you wish.
Take it.
Now, you could either go over to the bed and investigate the man sleeping, or you can go back downstairs.
Investigate the man.
Okay, go to 52. Fatso is wearing a number of rings and bracelets, but they are pressed so tightly to his flesh you wouldn't be able to remove them without taking off his finger, which is not a good idea. As you check him out, he rolls over and groans loudly. You jump, but he's still asleep. You can either look further or leave the room.
I'll look further.
Go to 180. As you complete your per usual, you notice something unusual. There is a gold key on a silken cord around the fat man's neck. If you try to remove the key, go to 108. Otherwise, leave.
Let's go to 108. And press my luck.
Okay. Carefully, you grasp the key and ready your knife to cut the cord. Make a pickpocket roll.
I need a.
If you haven't studied pickpocket, use the default DX minus 6.
DX minus 6. Okay, I can try that. A 14 with a roll an 8. Come on. Build it. Build it by 1.
If you fail, go to 53. You pushed your luck too far. The fat man awakens and does what any normal person would do if he saw someone standing over him with a knife at his throat. He screams. He then reaches up for the bell pull. Roll a contest of DX to see if you can stop him from pulling the bell.
Alright.
So his DX versus your DX.
I have a 14, so get the fuck out of here. That's a. It's 5.
Okay.
Made it by 5.
9. Made it by 2. According to this, if you win, go to 162. You manage to grab Fatso's arm before he reaches the bell pull. You still have the knife at his throat. Now, you could either kill him, you could threaten him, or you could flee.
Threaten him.
Turn to page 7. Fatso was more interested in saving his life than hanging on to his money. He reaches under the mattress and pulls out a bag. It's small, but it jingles nicely. You may take the bag if you wish.
I rip it from his hand. Take this.
Okay, now
push
you have
his
two
head.
choices. You can either pull on the bell pull, or that's it, or leave.
I guess I'll pull on that bell pull.
Okay,
Curious.
78. The last thing you see is the huge figure of Fatso's. Oh, wait a second. The last thing you see, then a trapdoor opens on the floor below you when you fall. You take 3 to 9 damage. Roll 3 dice and subtract 9.
Mm, 1 damage?
Okay, took 1 damage.
Alright.
Or, if you make a successful acrobatics roll, you could negate the damage.
Take it hit. Take the hit.
Okay. So you fall through. You land in a small room. The door is open, and through it you could see a door that looks like it might lead out of the house. Quickly, you scramble to your feet.
Okay.
This is also the room where you knocked out the guard.
Okay. So I will calmly leave the room. Out the escape, whatever it was.
Okay, you could either flee. You could either flee, or wait for the guard to come back. Well, he's already unconscious, so I guess you're going to 10.
Yeah, I'll just actually I'll go back upstairs.
Okay, you're back in the Great Hall.
I'll go back to the master bedroom.
Okay, let's see here. What's your bedroom? Fuck, I already lost my thing here. 18.
Alright.
$64. $110. Okay, you're in the master bedroom again, and it appears Fatso has left the room.
Oh, he did? Okay. I'll just leave then. Go downstairs and flee.
All right. Let's see.
Get out of here. I was gonna punch him in the face.
Okay, 185. When you get home, your adventure is over. Figure the worth of your loot using the table below. The first column shows what you could buy with the items in the market. The second column shows what the fencer will give you for it. Of course, you won't fence for coins, you'll spend them. And if you have any use for them, you may keep them.
Alright.
So what items do you have? Did you take?
2 pounds of jars.
Okay.
Got those utensils.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you the price for each. Okay, what was the first one?
About 2 pounds of jars.
Okay. Each jar will give you $2.50 for each. Next item you have?
Utensils.
Let's see here. Utensils.
Oh,
$600.
600. Oh, right on. Yeah.
The next item?
10 pounds. 1 10-pound hooker.
One 10-pound hookah?
Yeah.
Okay, the hookahs are $10 each.
Oh, okay.
Next item?
And the amulet.
The amulet is worth $200.
Okay. That's it.
That's all the items you took?
So
What
like
about the pillows?
Oh yeah, yeah. Pillows. Got 2 pillows.
Okay, they're $25 each.
Okay.
Oh, and the bag of money that the fatso gave you,
Yeah.
that was $500.
Yes. Say 1,500 I made.
Now for the reward. You will earn 1 character point for surviving, plus 1 character point for every $2,000 worth of value you stole, for a maximum of 3 points.
What was that again?
1 character point for every $2,000 worth of loot you stole.
Oh, okay. See, that's about not even. Just 1 character point.
Okay. You lose 2 points for each person you killed. You're a thief, not a murderer. However, your score for this can't go below 0. And that, my friends, ends all in a day's work. Or all in a night's work. So I'm Crimson Wally, and this ends the group session.
I'm Crimson Rod, and I was Garwood, the not murderer.
And I'm the GM, working the module straight out of a 3rd edition Gurps manual. So with that, we'll end the session, and we'll see you later.